Hey, I'm T, and welcome to Earth to Eve Tarot. This will be another love reading for the collective, so let's just jump right into it here. Let's pull the energy between you and the person you're thinking of. Okay, let's pull the energy between you and the person you're thinking of. What is the energy between this person and the collective? The Five of Wands. Get another card. Another card to represent the energy between this person and the collective. Come on. Cards just don't seem to want to fly out. Alright. We have the Two of Cups. The Ten of Swords. We'll pull one more. The Six of Swords, and the Four of Cups came out. Well, if that doesn't scream conflict, I don't know what does. There's this feeling of being stuck, moving forward, a little bit of pain, a little bit of maybe too many people involved with their opinions as well, okay? The one thing that I get, first of all, this is the first card that came out. It's the first thing that stuck out to me, the Five of Wands. When I think about the Five of Wands, I think about just a bunch of people with their opinions. It's like everybody's got a stick and everybody's swinging it, but no one's really aiming at anything. It, to me, speaks of like politics, people getting their nose involved, just people with their general opinions. It just really, really isn't helpful. It's unproductive conflict. And this feeling of being stuck and wanting to move forward and progress. Yet we have the Two of Cups. So perhaps there's progression on from something that has happened here. Let's clarify. Okay. Card to clarify. The Five of Wands. Card to clarify the Five of Wands. The Lovers. Card to clarify the Two of Cups. Card to clarify the Two of Cups. Interesting. Two of Pentacles. Definite need for balance. The Ten of Swords. The King of Swords. The Hanged Man. The Knight of Swords. Card to clarify the Six of Swords. There's the Ten of Swords again. And a card to clarify the Four of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. There's clearly a great desire to move forward from turmoil. Something has happened in the most recent past that has caused this person to put up their walls, put up their shields, become a little defensive, but also try to change their perspective at the same time with the Hanged Man here. Trying to see things from a different angle and a different perspective. How do we move forward from this? The Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords. How do we move forward from this? How do we move forward out of this stuck position to rebuild with the Three of Cups? This feeling, I need to clarify further on the Five of Wands. The Hierophant, yeah. When I see the Five of Wands, and the Hierophant together. It is quite possible that you work with this person or something institutional is getting in the way, whether that's family, possibly friends. I need another card. Judgment. There is judgment coming down from somewhere outside of this connection. Seven of Pentacles. This could very well be a connection with somebody that you have at work. How do we move on from this? That is the question. How do we move on from this? In terms of what? In terms of what? I honestly am having a very hard time telling if this is a newer connection and an older connection, but the overall vibe is, how do we move on from this? The world. How do we step forward from this? Okay. How does this person feel about the collective? How does this person feel about the collective? The Sun. The Two of Pentacles. How does this person feel about the collective? The Ten of Pentacles. One more. How does this person feel about the collective? Ooh. The Star and the Ace of Wands. They feel real good about you. They see a future with you. They see stability with you. They see balance with you. They want to offer this wand to you. So what's the pain? What is the pain? What is this Ten of Swords and this need to move on? The Six of Swords, the Six of Wands. The Page of Wands. Temperance. The King of Wands. The Lovers. I kind of feel like this is currently a bit of a superficial relationship. And when I say superficial, it is surface level at the moment. It's not deeper, but somebody definitely wants it to be deeper. That's what the pain is. They want it to be deeper, and it's not. It's not yet. And because it's not, they feel the need to move on from it. This is like, this could be unrequited love. This could be workplace love. The forbidden love that can't be had. The type of love that just causes you pain because you can't have it. The Three of Swords. The Empress. You may be in a position of management, and even more so why this can't happen. Back to this Five of Wands. What would people say? What would the institutions say? Tell me more about this person. The Page of Swords, they watch you. The Magician. The Seven of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles, they definitely watch you. Even trying to manifest you. the King of Cups. This person doesn't know how to move past you. On one hand, they adore the heck out of you. On the other hand, they know they can't have you, and that hurts. How do we move past this? How does this person perceive the collective? How does this person perceive the collective? Queen of Wands. Breathtaking. Magnetic. A leader. The Queen of Cups. Whew. Oh my goodness. That's too many. I'm not taking it. How does this person perceive the collective? The Six of Swords. They know you're untouchable. They have no choice but to move forward. They perceive you as untouchable despite their feelings. Oh, what's that? The Hanged Man. They spend a lot of time trying to look at this from different angles, how to get around it. The Seven of Swords and the Magician, how to get around it, how to manifest it, how to get through the loopholes. The Chariot and the Three of Pentacles, quite focused on this. It could be that because of, I do feel like this is, look, this is someone you see every day, whether it's at work, the gym, a club that you go to, whatever it is that you do in your daily life, you see this person every day. And it breaks their heart every day that they see you because they know they can't have you. And if they were to have you, it would have to come from you. Perhaps there's a level of hierarchy. Okay? Maybe they're your boss. I'm not sure about that, but there's something institutional where this would be frowned upon. Okay? There'd be a lot of people with a lot of things to say. Let's get some messages from this person. Let's get some messages from this person. What would this person want to say? How is this person feeling? That's too many. Just give me one or two. There, thank you. I love you. Clearly. What would this person want to say to the collective? What would this person want to say to the collective? Oh, now we're being all shy. I don't chase energy. I study it. And this person definitely studies you. And just like I said down here, like it feels like any pursuit of this connection would have to come from your end. He doesn't chase energy. They don't chase energy. You're my favorite distraction from being a responsible adult. They think about you so much. They think about you so much. It's too many. Just give me one. Also too many. You're my favorite distraction from being a responsible adult. This is a person that daydreams about you. One more. I might just have to pull one out. Oh. You aren't even aware of how beautiful you are. You are stunning. I'm not sure if I want to love you or study you by candlelight. This person is enamored by you. You make me nervous in the best way. This love could be beautifully disastrous. This person may have a lot of obligations, a lot of commitments, a lot of oaths that they've taken in their position. Okay, the Hierophant. God broke the mold when he made you. You may be in a position of leadership with this person. It's quite possible. Quite possible. Okay. What exactly does this person like about the collective? The Page of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. They love how hard you work. And not only are you a hard worker, but you do it willingly, adventurously, with charisma, with gusto. They love that about you. Like, I really feel like you work with this person. What do they like about this person? That's interesting. The Five of Swords. Tell me more. I need more. I think you have an ability possibly to slice through the bullshit. And that's why you're a leader. The Seven of Cups. They see you as a big thinker, a big dreamer, an innovator. The Ace of Swords. You stand in truth and they like that too. This Five of Swords. There's no illusions with you. There's no illusions with you. There's only truth. And even in the face of conflict, you come with truth, not illusion. What else do they like about the collective? What else do they like about the collective? The Eight of Cups. I think they like to think about you a lot. It's painful though. Like, this person has probably cried about you, or about not having you, or about what to do about the situation. What do we have here? Aww. The King of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Two of Swords. And the Three of Wands. I think they love that you are blind to just how beautiful you are to them. Like, you don't even know, like, how beautiful you are. They find you absolutely stunning, and they love that you're not about it. You're just not. That's what makes you beautiful. All right. How does the collective feel about this person? How does the collective feel about this person? I just flip a card in there. Did I? No. How does the collective feel about this person? How does the collective feel about this person? The Three of Swords. Maybe there's a little mutual pain going on. How does the collective feel about this person? Justice. This is interesting. How does the collective feel about this person? The Seven of Swords. Huh. Temperance. I think this person's actions confuse you a lot of the time. They're probably very in and out. It probably also, yeah, this person's Seven of Swords, their aloofness is just like, you're tolerant. How does the collective feel about this person? The King of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Too many flipped over. I kind of feel like this has been going on for a while. And you probably feel like you've had no choice but to cut this person off because it's a little mentally taxing on you. And thus it's taxing on your heart as well. You're trying to find balance and justice in the situation for yourself. You may have disconnected from this person. The Sun. The Nine of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, I think that you like this person too. I think you have had equally as many sleepless nights about this person. Maybe even wondering if this person likes you at all. Wondering if this person likes you at all. How does the collective feel about this person? Oops. Oh, that went on the floor. The Six of Wands. The Emperor. I think at this point you're trying to be excuse me, logical and move forward with this person successfully, looking at them in the role that they need to be in. You're not cutting them off. You might have at one point, but now you're trying to successfully and victoriously move forward with this person and respecting their position. I feel like this person might possibly be your superior at work. Why has the collective made this decision? Why has the collective made this decision? The Three of Cups. Why has the collective made this decision? The Six of Wands. I just heard, if I am going to be successful, it's because I earned it. If I'm going to be successful, it's because I earned it. You don't want success handed to you because of who you know. You want success handed to you because you're good at what you do. And you may like this person as well, all right? But if that means not earning your way and potentially even having people go, oh, we know why that person got promoted, or oh, you know, look at what's going on over there. You don't want that. You don't want that. The Nine of Pentacles, you are fiercely independent and you don't want that. Right? Queen of Swords, I think not. You are showing up as the Queen of Swords here. Doing your best to keep it professional, even though, you know what, let's be real. You do have feelings for this person, or you did have feelings for this person, or there's still just this tiny little spark, even though you're trying to move forward from this. And maybe that's what this 10, you know, this 10 of Swords and this 6 of Swords that keeps coming up. You know, you're trying to move forward and focus on yourself. And focus on yourself. The King of Swords, yeah. I also just heard, if we're going to be together, we're going to master this first. If we're going to be partners in life, we're going to be partners here first. I almost get the sense of like, we will be a power couple in the workplace before we are ever a couple in real life. And that almost feels like a standard that you've set. And if this person can match that energy, you might just let them in. You might. But that's going to take a ton of time. A ton of time. A lot of proving oneself. The Four of Wands. Yeah. The Page of Swords. You have all the time in the world to watch for that level of structure and stability, right? All the time in the world. All the time in the world. Last little messages from this person. Last little messages from this person for the collective. I know I should play it cool, but my heartbeat didn't get the memo. I see you for all that you are, and I appreciate your existence. Every time I walk away, you hold the door open just enough. This person knows that you are not to be played with. You were the plot twist I never saw coming. I don't think this is this person's MO to, just hook up with people at work. I don't think it is at all. And I also think that's why this person is also being so cautious. Anyway, collective, that's your reading. If it resonated for you, like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave me a little comment in the comments there. I like chatting with people in the comments. And that's it. Have yourself a good night, folks.